Hi everybody, it's me again, Kim, the owner of On the Bias Designs, and I'm excited to be with you this week. So we'll cover a couple things and I'm going to show you some new stuff, and maybe we'll get a surprise present today during the show. We'll never know. All right, so first off, let me start by saying, do not forget, the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show is coming up September 8th through the 10th. We will be there. We have plenty of information on our website. As soon as we get our booth information, I'll share that. We're going to be doing some show specials. We're going to do some on-site specials if you can't make it to the show. And one of the quilts we're going to be featuring at the show is part of our Reimagined collection, which is Windsor Park. Now, I'm really excited that you don't have to look at the bag. You can actually look at this beautiful quilt behind me. So Christy Staples, she's one of the quilters we have that works with us. She sewed this for us today for the show, so you're going to be able to see it in person. I absolutely am just so happy with the colors and how they turned out and the fabric selection. So Windsor Park, it's one of our new quilts in our Reimagined collection. We have it right here, so you'll be able to look at it the whole time that I'm talking. But it's definitely going to be there, so please, if you get a chance to come to the show, we would love to see you in person. If not, well, like I said, we'll have plenty of show specials on the website for you to check out. So the other thing I want to mention is Merry Early Christmas. It is Christmas in July right now. So we have 20% off select fabrics on our website now through the end of the month. So you will use the code Christmas20 for those fabrics, but the details are on our website. I think we also have details on our Facebook page. So please check out both. And then a final reminder is don't forget, we just launched our new rewards program. The information, there's a blog out there with information on it. I think there's stuff on the Facebook page as well, and obviously on our website. So make sure to check that out. And yes, and please check out the Windsor Park quilt, which is just gorgeous. So we did get some new fabric in this week, and I'm just going to show it because I love it. These two came in this week. I'm pretty excited. I've been traveling all week, so I was excited. It's nothing better than coming home and finding a box of new fabric after you've been traveling. So I had flight delays. It was a long trip. I come home and I see some new fabric. So these are part, I believe, of the Splendor, or what are they? Pearl Splendor. So what's really cool about this fabric is where you're seeing kind of that white highlight that's actually pearlized. So we've got this in a couple colors. I think this is fun. The neat thing I love about this fabric is it can be used for Christmas stuff too, which is what we're celebrating right now, Christmas in July. But it can also be used as a Christmas fabric because it's got that kind of swirl feel to it, but yet you can use it for a lot of other stuff, whimsical stuff, florals, all kinds of stuff. But I love the colors. This will be in stock on the website, I think later today or this weekend. As soon as we get it in the shop, we'll add that out there and you guys will be able to look at this too. So this is the Pearl Splendor collection of fabric. All right, with that, we also got some new Halloween fabric in. Now first off, I love purple fabric. Second off, I love holiday fabric. So Christmas fabric, Halloween fabric, I have far too much of it. And the funny thing is I feel like I never sew with it. I just like to go in the sewing room and pet it. So it's fun fabric. I thought these were really good. I kind of think of these as like Halloween basics. You know, you always need that fabric you can kind of fit in with a set of Halloween fabrics because you just need something for the color, maybe a little texture or maybe a little pattern, but not so much that it overwhelms kind of the bolder print. So we got these in this last week too. Like I said, it was fun. I got to come home to that. And we also have out on our site right now, in addition to having it by the yard, we do have fat quarters for some of our other Halloween fabrics. So I just wanted to show you, while these two aren't necessarily part of those fat quarter packs, there's a lot of regular solids in here, but these both look really good. These are my two favorite Halloween fabrics right now with these two web patterns. So they're really cute. I absolutely love the fabric. You could also throw the basics in there with these as well. So it's just a really fun set of fabrics that are out there right now. So kind of lay that out if you want to see. So make a really nice Halloween quilt, wouldn't it? The other thing that I think is cool with these is you could use them for something other than Halloween. So there is a quilt I'm working, a pattern that I'm putting together right now that takes some of these kind of what I'll call holiday basics, but doesn't use them as holiday fabric. So one of the things that I'm working on, and I think we talked about on our last webcast, was some of the 2-yard fabrics, right, where you can kind of take a bold border and a solid and put them together. Well, I have a friend of mine who loves doing stack and wax, and I was looking at some of those border prints because they tend to be kind of stack and wackish, where you're just cutting the same shape out. Well, what I looked at with these is I'm actually going to do a similar kind of stack and whack. So it'll be this fabric and another like fabric without a print. And it's really interesting when you guys, when I put the samples of this out on the website, I think you'll be surprised the cool kind of patterns that come when you start to put this and kind of shift it, because suddenly it doesn't look like a spider web. One of them, it looks really cool. It's got almost like a fractured glass look, right? It's pretty neat. It also can look a little floral. So you'll see that I'll have some patterns. I'm hoping if the weekend is kind to me and I get a few extra hours, then I'm going to be able to take these and actually turn them into something that is pretty neat. So you'll see some of that out there. Like I said, and I'm probably going to pair it with something like a purple, like I'll do almost a tone on tone, or maybe a white with it. So these are going to be coming. I think they should be pretty neat. So those were kind of all I had this week. I wanted to share, show you guys some neat fabrics that we got in, a couple little gifts I got during the week while I was gone. We're expecting some fun fabrics to show up in the next couple days. So you'll see, if you watch the site, there'll be some videos out there to show you some of the new fabrics we're getting. A bunch of lines from our vendors are all sending their stuff that's due July, August. So we're expecting a bunch of stuff in the next couple days. So I'm excited about that too. So we'll be able to share that with you guys. If you don't see a video on the site, we will definitely be sharing it all on our video next week. So with that, please have a wonderful weekend. I know we don't normally stream on Fridays, but since I was traveling, we did a Friday stream. Have a wonderful weekend. Please check out the website. More coming on this stuff, and hopefully you'll see some of the new fabrics out there. Thanks.